On this edition of Parks Plus, we're here at Turner Farm Park Observatory in Fairfax County, a place where open fields meet truly dark skies. Today, we'll learn about its history, reveal how it earned a rare dark sky designation, explore the telescopes that bring distant worlds into focus, dive into the classes that make stargazing easy for everyone, and share what you should know before planning your own visit. That's all coming up next on Parks Plus. Hi, I'm Karen Carbone. Welcome to Parks Plus, where we explore Fairfax County Park Authority parks, plus a whole lot more. At the edge of Fairfax County, where neighborhoods fade into open fields and neighborhood lights finally calm down, there's a place where the night sky still puts on a show. Turner Farm Park Observatory is more than a landmark. It's a hangout where science gets hands-on, curious people come to explore, and beautifully dark skies steal the spotlight. On a clear night, you'll see neighbors, students, and serious stargazers all sharing the same wow as they look up.
So Turner Farm here was originally belonged to the Army Defense Mapping Company, and they would use this park to geolocate satellites, and this is where they helped to study and invent the GPS system that we use today. After the government was done with it, they offered it to Fairfax County Parks in the 1990s. The community around here was very interested in astronomy, particularly Charles Olin, who was the founder of the Analemma Society, which was formed to create this observatory at this park. So we worked with that team. We got a bond in 2008, and that's what we used to build the Roll-Top Observatory here, and that opened in 2016. And since then, we've been offering volunteer opportunities and programs here at Turner Farm Park.
That love for the sky doesn't stop at the observatory walls. It shapes the way the entire park treats the night. Turner Farm Park has earned a rare Urban Night Sky designation from the International Dark Sky Association, one of only a few places in the world with that honor. And it all began with a simple idea. Even in a busy area, this could be the best nighttime place around.
We're here because we are celebrating the designation of the observatory at Turner Farm Park as an urban night sky place by the International Dark Sky Association. And what it means is we're promising to be the best nighttime place possible we can be, even though we're in an urban environment. So that means we had to replace all of our lights here to make sure that we have the best examples. The Urban Night Sky designation is significant because we're the 16th in the world, the 11th in the country to be designated this by the International Dark Sky Association. And what we did is we had to nominate ourselves and prove that we were one of the best examples of the nighttime experience in an urban area.
I love it because not only can I enjoy it right here, but I can enjoy it at my house because we're part of the Dark Sky Preserve here in Great Falls. It's a half-mile radius around this whole facility. And all the homes that live around here have to have a darker kind of lighting around their house, more subdued, so that we can all enjoy the beauty of the dark skies here. And it was about a 3-year undertaking, and finally we got buy-in mostly by education, having different programs with people, bringing them out to the site, enjoying the night skies.
It's funny because it's a topic that they hear about but they don't really know about, and so when we kind of run it down for them, they say, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, like showing them the Bortle scale, showing them from 1 through 9 how the night sky should be, and it is based on light pollution, and saying, look, like DC is right here like a 9 or an 8, and then we're trying to be like at a 7, and then you go out to like Sky Meadows, you're like at a 3, and then the different types of night skies they could see, and then it kind of clicks in their head how light pollution works.
So dark skies are important for a lot of reasons. Mainly, I would say most people are concerned with their health, and dark skies are important to help maintain our sleep cycles. The American Medical Association says that if you don't have good sleep, you could end up with a lot of health problems, and the #1 cause of bad sleep is light pollution. It also affects things like wildlife and pollination in plants. The trees, when they bloom, they're blooming earlier and more, and so we're actually having more pollen earlier, and it's affecting the allergies of people. So it affects our health and the health of the environment, and even if you don't care about the stars. We have a lot of neighbors that border our park. So if you live next to a park, make sure your lights aren't shining into the park. So we like to put red filters on our flashlights because that doesn't ruin our night vision, and trying to be conscious of where our headlights are shining and things like that if you're attending a park program. But at home, we have a 5-step process that will make sure that your night sky is protected. And that is acronym FOCUS. So the first one is focus your lights, have them where you need them because we want you to be safe. Then we want them to be only as bright as they need to be. You don't need a reading light at your front door. You only need to be able to get your key in the keyhole, right? And then we want it to also be controlled. So they're not on all the time. So that means timers or motion sensors or switches so that you can control your lights. We also want them to be used only colors that are below 2700 Kelvin. Basically that means we don't want bright white lights, we want soft yellow lights, and those are safer for our eyes. And the last one is shielded. We want our lights to be fully shielded so they're only shining down and not up into the sky or in places where they're not needed. Because light pollution is light where it's not needed or wanted.
Observatory Park at Turner Farm now joins more than 250 international dark sky places worldwide, working to reduce light pollution and protect the night sky. Learn more by visiting the Dark Sky website. Coming up next, we'll explore the telescopes that help visitors see the universe in a whole new way. Stay with us right after this break.
Need a gift for the golfer in your life? A Golf Fairfax gift card is always a winning option. Golf Fairfax gift cards can be used for rounds, range balls, instruction at select courses, pro shop merchandise, food and beverages, and anything else for sale at the clubhouse. One card is valid at all 7 courses. For locations, visit us on the web.
Discover your golf game at Burke Lake Golf Center. Burke Lake offers a range of amenities designed to refine your skills. Perfect your swing at the 64-station double-decker range featuring 24 covered bays, new targets, and LED lighting. Master your short game on our expansive practice area. Play a round on the 18-hole par 3 course, perfect for beginners and seasoned players alike. Join group classes or private lessons led by experienced PGA pros. Test the latest clubs and find the perfect fit with our certified club fitters. Young golfers can enjoy year-round programs and discounts. Recharge at the Mulligan's Grill with tasty daily food and beverage specials. Discover the newest golf trends and styles at our expanded pro shop. For more information, visit us on the web.
Turner Farm Observatory features a whole lineup of telescopes, each offering its own window into the night sky. Here, visitors can zoom in and explore everything from the moon's rugged surface to the depths of space.
We can see such good detail with astronomical objects because we are an urban dark sky site. And the people of Great Falls have adopted great dark sky friendly lighting and other initiatives. But also, our telescopes are very large and they're equipped with special coatings, so we aren't really bothered by all of the light pollution. They just break right through and we can see things just as well. Well, when you see those beautiful photos online, those photos have been heavily processed and somebody else collected the light through a different telescope. But when you come here, you are seeing those objects with your own eyes. That light that's coming from Saturn or the Andromeda Galaxy is going through the telescope and is hitting your eyes and your eyes only. You're getting a live view of the night sky. The Meade 14 is our biggest telescope here. It has a 14-inch diameter mirror, which means it has 154 square inches of light gathering capacity. That's ideal for some of the fainter dark sky objects. Deep space objects like the Andromeda Galaxy or the Ring Nebula are some of my favorites. Also, this gives us very good views of the planets, like Jupiter, where we can see individual storms on its surface. If you were to see with your eyes what the Meade 14 would see, it would have to be about 14 inches in diameter, which is about the diameter of a large pizza. So our telescope is equipped with advanced coma filtering, or ACF for short, which means that instead of most telescopes which make the stars at the edge of your field of view look like smears, This telescope has tweaks to the mirror which makes all of the stars in the field of view look like nice, perfect points. Celestron C11 is a favorite for many amateur astronomers. It's fairly large, it's 11 inches in diameter. It's still small enough to be portable. This one is not very portable, it's set up here, but it also provides a good balance of seeing deep sky objects like nebulas and galaxies, and also gives you a pretty good view of the planets. When you look at the moon through this telescope on a clear night, you'll be able to see everything, all of the craters and seas and shadows. It's a really great view. Just like our other telescopes here, this one is equipped with a coating that makes its mirror even more reflective. So about 97% of the light that hits the mirror gets reflected. If you were to compare this telescope to a professional athlete, I would consider it more of a triathlete, somebody who does a little bit of everything. This can look at galaxies, but also planets and also the moon. This is the Astrophysics Starfire 180 EDT. This is about the biggest refractor money can buy. And this is such a sharp telescope. It's great for looking at really large objects like the moon or the Pleiades. It has a series of lenses that focus down the red, the blue, the green light down to the same point to really boost clarity. This telescope is so long because it is a refractor. Our telescopes are equipped with coatings that allow more light to pass through in the case of the refractor. And for our two reflecting telescopes, the mirror is effectively coated to be shinier than like your regular bathroom mirror. So it lets more light pass through. And so we can see more of the detail of fainter objects. So when you look at Saturn through a telescope, although it does look still, it is hurtling through space at about 21,000 miles an hour. When you look at anything through a telescope, you are looking into the past. The universe is so vast that even the planets, the light coming from those, like from Saturn, is a couple hours old. So the further you go out to, let's say, Andromeda, that light is about 2.5 million years old. So that light left Andromeda 2.5 million years ago, which is well before humans existed.
Up ahead, learn how Turner Farms classes make stargazing simple for everyone, right after this break.
Elevate your golf game and have some fun at Twin Lakes Golf Course, the ideal place to learn, practice, and play. Our two 18-hole courses offer twice the experience. The Oaks course entails tree-lined fairways where accuracy is key. Need a more forgiving approach to the greens? Try the Lakes course. Work on your short game with the putting green, chipping area, and sand bunker. Get some swings in at the 36-station driving range featuring 6 covered bays. Junior golfers can take advantage of discounts and programs. Group classes and private lessons are available from the Eisman Golf Academy. The 7,000 square foot clubhouse includes a spacious banquet room for weddings and special events. Visit the fully stocked Pro Shop. Hit up the Lakes Grill for a variety of food and beverage. Unwind after your round on our updated patio with scenic views. For more information, visit us on the web.
If you're curious about the night sky, but not sure where to start, Turner Farm Park has you covered. You don't need any astronomy experience to jump in. The Observatory offers classes and stargazing nights for beginners, families, and anyone who simply loves looking up. From learning how to use your first telescope to spotting planets, black holes, and even daytime wonders, Turner Farm Park makes exploring the universe easy and fun for everyone.
We do like certain daytime events. Lately we're doing a lot of evening events. And the evening events run the gamut of sort of adult classes, although we try and keep them to the level for students on astronomy, you know, about stars, galaxies, planets, always very interesting. And then I do some on calendars from time to time and where they came from and where the clock time came from. And things you can see in the sky during the daytime, you know, like rings around the sun, halos, things like that. Some of our more popular courses are introduction to telescopes, because you have a lot of people that buy a new telescope around Christmas time. How do I use it? What do I see with it?
Generally, as of right now, we offer a lot of introductory courses into astronomy. Like a Planet Adventure Night, it's a really nice family-friendly class to get people kind of interested into the planets and the solar system. Introduction to Astronomy is another basic class that introduces people to new topics like black holes. It's a nice class, stars. And then Introduction to Telescopes is another big class to get people introduced into telescopes and how they work.
There's a lot of children's programs here, and so we'll do things like solar system walks, give them a hands-on experience with the planets. We've done things where they actually do like comets, and they actually throw things in little pots and watch the splash to make craters and things like that. So there's a lot of hands-on for the kids, and it just reinforces them. And a lot of them, they already know some of this because they watch TV, so they know the names of the planets, know the order.
I had a kid come up to me and gave me a little drawing of a little black hole he did. He made it orange, which I thought was pretty funny. He thought that this is how it should look like, and it was just a little orange circle. And I was like, yeah, sure, we can go with that. It was really nice. And then I get a lot of people who also come up and say thank you. They've always been interested in the topic, but they've never really had a venue to go explore it until today.
It is very different than pictures. This is like alive. You could see the difference in it. No, it wasn't technically moving, but it felt like it was close and personal. I have never been here before, and I wanted the opportunity to come and look through. They felt very real. I felt very small, and it was beautiful. My favorite thing was looking at the moon, because the pictures just don't quite do it justice, and it was surprising. It was surprising the detail that I could see and how big it was. It felt like it was right in front of my face.
I thought it was really cool because I've never really seen a planet up close, except for like in science class where we have pictures up on the wall. I would definitely recommend my friends to come because seeing planets up close is really cool.
I learned that there's only one star in our solar system. That's the sun.
My favorite thing was the black hole, and the black hole like sucks in everything, and it's pretty cool.
For more information about our astronomy classes and night sky tours, please visit our website. Our classes are also listed in our Park Takes magazine. Still ahead, planning a trip to Turner Farm? We'll get you ready for your visit right after the break. Planning your visit to Observatory Park at Turner Farm Park? Whether you're stopping by during the day or joining an evening program to explore the night sky, here's everything you need to know about hours, registration, amenities, and what to expect when experiencing the stars at Turner Farm Park. The observatory area only opens during scheduled astronomy programs and events. These programs are the only times the public can use the observatory, and everyone must register ahead of time. All events require registration, and any fees are listed on the event page. If you want to see what's coming up, like the Night Sky Tour or the Astronomy Festival, you can check the event schedule on the Observatory at Turner Farm Park website. If the weather is cloudy or an event must be canceled, you'll get an email letting you know. For evening programs, you can park in the paved lot at 925 Springvale Road in Great Falls, and restrooms will be open for registered participants. There are no walk-in telescope hours, so you'll need to sign up before you come. Pets are allowed on the park grounds in the observatory zone as long as they're on a leash, but they can't go inside the roll-top building. If you're wondering about age requirements or experience needed for astronomy programs, you can find that information in the Park Takes magazine. For evening events, dress for the weather. Everything takes place outdoors, no matter the temperature, unless the event is canceled. Information about classes and events, including refunds and transfers, can be found on our Park Takes website. If you're interested in supporting astronomy programs or arranging group opportunities, Turner Farm offers Support the Stars sponsor a viewing, where individuals, organizations, and businesses can help expand access to free programs. Sponsorship inquiries can be sent to nicole.mitchell@fairfaxcounty.gov. With a little planning, your visit to Turner Farm Park can be a smooth and memorable experience, whether you're enjoying the park during the day or exploring the night sky through the observatory's telescopes. Check the schedule, register ahead, dress for the weather, and get ready for a great time under the stars. Well, that's it for our show today. I hope you enjoyed it. For more information about Park Authority parks, programs, and services, please visit our website. See you next time.